So right here I am just taking my Colourpop Brow Pencil and I am filling in my brows, and then I am going to carve them out, or clean them up rather, with my LA Girl concealer in Fawn. So I'm just blending out that concealer, and now I'm about to add more concealer to my lids just to prime my eyes. Then I'm going to add a translucent powder just to set that concealer so it doesn't crease. And now I'm taking my Colourpop Brow Gel just to lay my brows down, make them stay nice and neat. So for this eye look, I'll be using the Wet n Wild Rose in the Air palette. I picked it up from Ulta, but you can also get it at Walmart or wherever carries Wet n Wild. But I actually love it, and this will probably be a regular use for me. I'm just going in the crease with that orange color and blending it up just to have as my first transition color. So now I'm taking this dark brown color and going into my crease just a little bit, just to add some dimension, and also taking that color onto my outer lid to smoke it out. So now I'm going to go in on my inner lid with this champagne shimmery color. I'm also going to use my Physicians Formula bronzer and highlighting palette just to add a deeper color to the look. I could have muted out the lid just to make the color show up a little more, but I'm satisfied with how it looks. But just know that's an option. You can always mute out the lid with concealer if you want that color to be deeper or have more of a pop. So now I'm using the lighter shade of this Physicians Formula palette just to highlight the inner corners of my eye. This is my favorite go-to liquid liner, and it's the NYX liquid liner, and that's what I'm going to use to line my eyes and do a wing. As you can see, I start in the middle of my eye and work my way out, and I also start thin, because you can always make it thicker as you go if you want it thicker, but you can't make it thinner if you start too thick. You have to erase your whole eye and start over, or you can just look like a panda, you know, to each his own, but don't make it too thick to begin with. I'm using the NYX Honey Primer. It's nice and shimmery. Glitter, honey, glitter. But I'm using that to prime my face before I put on my foundation. And the foundation I'm using is the Milani. It's the concealer and foundation 2-in-1. I really like this foundation. I have to work with it a little bit to get it how I want it, but it's my favorite drugstore foundation thus far. And I actually need a darker shade, but as always, they were out of my shade, so I made this shade work. And this shade is Nutmeg. So now I'm taking the LA Girl Concealer in the shade of Fawn to highlight and contour, and I'm going to highlight up under my eyes, my forehead, my nose, up under my lip, and my chin. And I'm just taking a beauty blender and blending that concealer in. And now I'm going to use my Sacha Buttercup that I purchased from Amazon to set that concealer. And then afterwards, I'm going to use my Nicka K contour palette that I got from the beauty supply store to contour my face. I'm going to contour my forehead, my cheeks, make those cheekbones nice and sharp. And I'm also going to contour, reverse contour up under where I placed that cheek contour, as you can see. Now I'm just blending everything in, and I will be honest, I did cheat and use my MAC Skin Finish powder to blend this in, simply because I don't own a drugstore pressed powder. I haven't found one that I like thus far, but I will keep looking, and if you have any suggestions, just let me know. But here I'm using my Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula to bronze my face, just warm it back up, and I do that in the shape of a 3 on my face, on both sides of my face. And this is a blush by Black Radiance, and I'm just going to place that right on top of that contour. And then I'm going to use this e.l.f. highlighter, and this is my new favorite highlighter, and I own so many highlighters, but it won my heart. It is popping. I'm going to highlight with that e.l.f. Oh, catch it. So now I'm using a Wet n Wild Mascara to put on my upper and lower lashes. And I really love this mascara for my lower lashes. No mascara that I own has ever brought out my lower lashes like this one has. And I accidentally got a little bit on my eye, but that's okay. We're just going to clean that up. So the lashes that I'm using to complete this look are the Ardell Natural Look lashes. I don't have the package anymore to show you, but yep, they're the Ardell Natural lashes. So for lips, I'm using my NYX Brown Lip Pencil, and then I'm going to use a NYX Lip Lingerie Matte Lipstick. Now for the sprays. First, I'm using a rose water spray that I purchased from my local TJ Maxx. And to set my face, I'm using the NYX Setting Spray. I love this setting spray as well. This is the finished look. Like it? Well guys, that is it for this drugstore slash affordable beauty beat. I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, if there is anything else you would like to see, please comment it down below in the comment section. And I do have a tutorial coming up soon on the look that I did in my 16-week post-op video. I got a lot of requests for that, so that is coming up next on the makeup side. So as always, if you like me, you like my channel, please subscribe. You can even share me out. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to follow me on social media, please do so by going to the pages on the description box or on this end card that's about to pop up. Until next time, take care.